Well, that time is here. The iPhone 6 has finally been revealed. So, the day has come, and, well, I'm not impressed. Not because that I hate Apple, and trust me, the Apple fanboys, I'm going to need you to chill out. Because, just chill for a minute, alright? So, the iPhone 6, there's two iPhones, iPhone 6 and the iPhone 6 Plus, which is their bigger one. Cool. So apparently it has an Apple's 8.8 processor. Cool, okay. Retina display, Retina HD resolution displays, that's kind of cool. Improved FaceTime, and that's pretty much it. So really, what did Apple really bring to the table? I mean, you have iOS 8, but I mean, what did you really bring to the table? I mean, you have the Apple Watch, which, again, wearable tech, I'm just gonna tell you right now, wearable tech is the future, but you're still like at least a half a decade to like a decade out from getting that shit perfected. Okay? But the problem is everybody, all the fanboys are like, this is the greatest thing in the world, and Apple is genius and magical and revolutionary, and it's not. There's nothing special about the iPhone. And I know. If you've only used Apple products and you like Apple products, fine, keep using it. I'm not talking to that group of people. I'm talking to the group of people that blatantly just goes after everybody else and says that every other product sucks. HTC sucks, Samsung sucks, LG sucks, they all copy Apple. Apple's the greatest thing in the world. I'm talking about those fanboys, alright? And here's the thing. Your product, or Apple's product, hasn't changed since 2005, okay? It hasn't. The interface is the same, the functionality is the same, everything is the same, okay? Just like Samsung and HTC and all these other companies, they stay the same, but they add features. Okay, so Apple's added widgets. You have to swipe down and they're widgets. They're not true widgets like the Android system, because if they did do that, they'd probably get their butts sued off. So this is not the alternative way. And on top of that, it took Apple 3 years to get into the phablet game. If you've ever... Okay, here's the thing. I went from an iPhone 4, and I got I went from AT&T iPhone 4, and then I got a Galaxy S3 through T-Mobile. It's like, through Walmart, it's like $315. And it was so much better. For me, okay? And here's the thing, I've been using Android ever since. Ever since the Galaxy S3, I've had an it was an S2. And then I had an S3, and now I have an S4. I had HTC One. So I've used both phones. And I just prefer Android more. But when I go on Twitter and I just see just people arguing over a piece of plastic, first of all, I sit back and I laugh at it a little bit, but more importantly, I'm like, you guys you have no life. If you're on social media or any other blog or whatever, if you're just on the internet in general, fighting over a piece of plastic with somebody that you do not know, you kind of need some help. Like, chill out. It's not that serious. It really isn't. Use what you want to use. That's it. If you like Apple products, use Apple products. It does not affect me personally. I don't know you, you don't know me. So why do you care what other people use? Alright, Samsung's still making billions. Apple's still making billions. Everybody else is still making billions. Okay? They're still richer than you, and they're still siphoning money out of your wallets every single year. So there's no difference. It's not worth arguing over. If you want to argue about something, why don't you go argue about all the other problems in the world? than over a piece of plastic that's probably made in China, like a sweatshop in China, just so you can sit down on the toilet and leave a mean comment on YouTube. That's according to Lucy K. You're welcome. Final verdict, you know, play what you want to play, use what you want to use. I prefer Samsung and the Galaxy S4. If you prefer the iPhone 6, use it. Who cares what other people are using? Chill the fuck out. It's not that big of a deal. It's a piece of plastic. Nobody else's opinion matter, okay? You're spending if you need justification of why you're buying the iPhone 6, then you probably shouldn't buy it. Okay? Plain and simple. Alright, if you need to justify somebody, justify yourself of why you should spend your hard-earned money on this product. Don't worry about what other people are saying about it. Plain and simple. Y'all need to chill the fuck out, because just on Twitter I see a lot of people just arguing over which is better, and I'm just sitting here laughing because I have a life. Sorry. I don't sit on my computer all day and go on forums and try to defend my product. I don't really care what people think. Alright? I have a PS3, an Xbox 360, and I have a Samsung Galaxy S4, and I have iPhone. If you told me that Samsung sucks, I'd be like, okay. It doesn't affect me personally. So once again, chill out, and hopefully once again this will freaking blow over, which it won't, but whatever. I'm just gonna sit back because it's pure comedy. It's gold. If you ever go on Twitter and look at it, it's pure gold. Anyways, you know, if you want the iPhone 6, it's pre-order now. It's available September 19th, 10 days from now. So if you want it, go enjoy it. And as always, catch you guys tomorrow.